Happy 4th of July, everybody. This is Fat Crackham again, out here sitting on the ground. And I'm sure you're wondering, hey, Fat Crackham, what are you doing sitting on the ground again? Hon, come get the kids. We got to watch this. I'm sure everybody's excited. Anyway, other than modeling my new basher shorts, or whatever they call these things, they're shorts with a zipper pocket is what I call them. I'm out here because I was receiving on the last loop ride, 176 mile loop ride that I had across Wilson's Arch. I've been posting that across various groups lately. I wanted to discuss it because I encountered, if anybody's been watching that series, you notice in 3 or 4 of the videos I take these little left or right hand segues, and then it appears like I wait about a half a minute thinking in time lapse, and then I start the bike again and continue. Those are the infamous VSS DSP errors. So I got out here today and I was looking at a couple things. There's my parking brake is getting worn. I need to do an adjustment on that. It's ending the end of its life. I've got to get one on the way. And the rear pad set, I mean. And now's a good time, since I'm down here doing the brake, check your tire pressure. I've already checked my oil. I've been going through some maintenance stuff because I want to be sure I'm safe. It's going to be 94 degrees today, and my wife and I are going to go do some follow me's and some master shots with our DJI Air 2S, and I want to make sure we make it back. Now, my wife has also been complaining that the ride is getting awfully jarring. So I am looking at possibly bringing up the suspension one more click. It's riding actually at the mids, but we are on a little bit on the heavier side, so I'm likely going to increase that. But for now, I got here, and lo and behold, I got out my favorite tool. This is another product plug and recommendation. This is the AirHawk Pro AHP model, model AHP-MC6-2. 12 volt max PSI, 125 unit. Not really heavy enough for a car, to tell you the truth, but it works great on the bikes. When you hook it up automatically and turn it on, it gives you an automatic reading. Come on through, Mark. What are you looking for? Okay. And it's showing that, lo and behold, I'm at 24 pounds. I don't know if you can see that on here, but that's wrong. So once you're hooked up with the AirHawk, you just pull the button. Just like a little drill. I keep this charged and active. I come out and throw it on the charger about every 90 days or so. It's a nice tool because if you're doing minor stuff, like you need some blowing, you can use that as a minor blower. I've been cleaning out my keyboards with it, actually. And also this wand for the ball filling is very nice. This thing is extremely accurate. Takes an exact PSI rating, does it in megabars and the other ones. There's 3 different types of pneumatic readings on this thing, and it is fully automatic. It even takes it to a pound above automatically before it shuts down, because it knows it's going to take you about a pound to get that nozzle off. So it's a very bright little meter, and this is why my wife has been jarred, banged around a little bit, and I kicked the tire this morning, and sure enough, it's not quite responsive enough for my taste. So I got out the AirHawk, hooked it up, and lo and behold, I was actually down to 13 pounds. And, you know, that just says that I need to be better at checking this. This is serious business, and I need to make sure that those pressures, and even if you have run flat in it like this, I have the ride-on sealant in it, you still need to check your tire pressures every now and then. Not going to catch a flat, but it'll definitely weep to death and kill you with the slow leak. And that causes incredible damage and awfully harsh fuel mileage, which I've been getting. I dropped from about 40 miles to the gallon down to about 27, so I've been wondering what's been bugging it. I'll also do some other, I'm on the ground maintenance items today. I'm going to check my tension, get my cricket gauge out, do a quick one on that, and let it go from there. But that's all I got for today. I want to keep this down to 5 minutes when I can. Forgive me for the noise. It's, you know, my AirHawk, he's a pretty strong little guy. We'll wait him out here for a second. It's not that bad. I've only got about 3 pounds to go, so it's not too bad. On this subject, I run car tires. Yep, and I run them at car tire flexibility and car tire inflation standards. Stop giving me this business about I'm too light. My wife and I are probably 600 pounds plus ourselves. Plus, this is not a 700 pound machine anymore. With all my accessories, I'm more like 950 wet. Whoever said it was 700 is high. These things are 1,000 pound machines. So, the weight is more than sufficient reason to convert to automotive tires. If you don't believe in it, don't give people that talk about it or promote it a hard time. I'm enjoying 3 times the life at 1/3 of the cost. I'll get 20,000 miles on this rear tread, and I'm hard on tires. I'm not lying to you. I'm not kind on them. So I'm actually taking this up to 36 PSI. I'm actually going to take it to 37 because my wife and I are a little heavier. We're riding a little higher than what we want for the car inflation standard, which here says with your max traction rating, tubeless number A and temperature A settings, that should be your PSI, 30 to 35 PSI. I will use what the car tire maker tells me. Anyway, we're just about done with this. Once it hits 37, it should quit. It's at 36.5. And we're going to go get some basic riding done today. There we're at 37. I'm just going to go ahead and power it off. It's just better that way. See if I can get it to shut down. It doesn't want to. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Maybe if I click it. And be quick about it, and it usually comes right out. Voila. And what the red cap indicates is that I do have the sealer, the ride-on sealer in there. I used to use the red caps for when I use counteract, which I still use. Not in here anymore. With the desert, I use ride-on. And they make ride-on for car tires now. So they started in motorcycle and they moved and expanded. I would recommend their product to anybody. That's all I got for today, and I'll do the fronts. It's just the same steps, but boring. I'm only going to 32 up front though, because I do want a little bit of ply in the corners and some dive. I can make this thing rock bone hard in the corners, but I don't like that. I like a little bit of give because it gives me a feel for the corner. We'll talk to you later. You guys stay safe. Happy 4th.